All living beings tremble before violence. All fear death, all love life. See yourself in others, then whom can you hurt? What harm can you do? Siddhartha Buddha. We don't know which country a cow belongs to before going to the slaughterhouse. It eats its last meal and drinks its last water, aware of what's going to happen. There's no one to stop its tears or prevent it from crying. It just watched all its friends die a little while ago, and now it's its turn. And it knows that its turn has come. Now there's a Rottweiler, and I'm sure many of us would change our path upon seeing it. Its male sibling died not too long ago, and it won't leave its side, aware that it's gone and it won't ever see him again. She's crying and sighing heavily at her grandmother's grave. Perhaps it's the fact that her elderly grandmother was the one who cared for her the most that made her loss unbearable. And now, she's fulfilling her last duty for her. The monkey you see just lost its baby minutes ago due to a car accident. What mother wouldn't cry for her child? Next is an example of true friendship. In Russia's cold climate, a dog refuses to leave the side of its friend who died on the train tracks. Look at how attached it is. It doesn't even care about the train approaching and passing over them. The pain of losing its friend made it disregard its own life. A few minutes after this photo, the baby elephant died for unknown reasons, leaving behind a teary-eyed mother. Her name is Emma. She's a lonely cow who rarely left the cramped space she was kept in until a few kind-hearted people noticed her crying out of loneliness on her way to the slaughterhouse. They bought Emma and gave her a chance at a free life on a happy farm with other animals of her own kind. Emma now has friends and is happy. In pursuit of one last hope, he tries to urge his friend with his paws to move and show signs of life after the car accident. But it's all in vain. Nothing will be the same again. Next up is another slaughterhouse animal, but the reason for its tears is different. With a broken leg and no one to care for it, the owner has tied it tightly to prevent it from thrashing about, which makes it cry in distress. When the otter on a wealthy family's farm died, the only friend it had, the house dog, tried to revive it. This image teaches us a lesson about how great the boundaries of friendship can be. Our last image is of a large domestic animal again, but the story is not very pleasant. Aware of what awaits it at the slaughterhouse, it sheds tears from its eyes, revealing its fear. This video was the hardest one I've ever made so far. I think it was even more challenging for me because I had to hold back my tears at times while preparing it. I hope I have been able to raise some awareness about this issue, even if only a little.